Hello, hello, Malus Draco here again for more Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. We last was at the state of Flux, so let's get on in game now and see where the ship is at, where everything is at. Let's see what we got going on here. We got things switched off because I'm low on deuterium. I'm gonna have to resolve that right quick. I'm quite low on duranium. I'm okay for titanium at the moment, surprisingly. Could do with some better morale. Got 44 that's quarterless. I actually kind of need to switch this online. And then that's everybody with quarters. But I need to also get them maybe some extra morale. I can't afford the power though. What I could do with doing is getting this repaired and moving crew quarters down onto these two decks. Then I can have that isolated from everything else. And then if I need to shut down things like science laboratories, a hydroponics bay, sick bay and all of that, then I can temporarily. Yeah, let's have a look in the system for some deuterium. How many cycles? I've got 9 cycles away to get to the Kazon Raider wreck. Okay. We're doing okay for food. I need to right, okay, so I need the replicator rations on for a little bit of time. Another 3 cycles to complete this pursuit of happiness. Let's head on over and grab some deuterium while I do that. Morale plus 300 is good stuff. Tensions are rising, the crew is growing increasingly anxious. We've lingered here too long and doubts are spreading about our commitment to the journey home. I strongly recommend we resume course immediately. Okay. Well, Tuvok, you need to chill out for a minute, bro. And... are we gonna risk it for the biscuit? I think we will. Trust our people. Oh no! 3 crew died! God damn it! And we only got a little bit of stuff. Now we're in real trouble. I kind of have to go to the Kazon attack now, no matter what problem we're in. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Send an away team. Okay, who am I sending over there? Tuvok, Ilana, and I think Kess? No, Tom Paris. He's got field medic training. Yeah, just in case there's any science or medic training stuff to do. So let's go. Okay, the inside of the Raider shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of the crew. Orders? Yeah, I think spread out and search for signs of the crew. Not very lucky on this one so far. Searching the ship reveals the Kazon's horrific fate. They're fused with the wreckage. One comatose survivor is beamed directly to Voyager's sickbay. What happened here? Let's examine one of the dead Kazon. I could go with these 2 and be like guaranteed success, but yeah, actually, let's spread the fatigue a little bit. Let's just get Balana to scan. Right. Scans reveal residual energy signatures indicative of a catastrophic explosion. The cause remains a mystery, but the evidence points to an internal malfunction. Any suggestions on how to find the origin of the explosion, Captain? Ooh. That looks like that could be tasty. We'll have a go at that. Examine the ship's energy conduits. Might yield us some deuterium. Conduit shows signs of a massive pre-explosion energy surge that originated in the irradiated area behind a force field. Captain, there's a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How should we proceed? Oh, that'd be a lot of morale. It'd be nice. Yeah, let's examine it from a safe distance. That seems quite reasonable, actually. Scans reveal the console contains traces of Federation technology. This critical finding prompts the away team to return to Voyager. Nice. Got some XP on everybody. It seems the Kazon tried to install Federation technology. We are unsure why. We can't transport it out and examine it. Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. We could create a subspace bubble or build an expander. One's quicker and riskier, the other is safer but more resource intensive. I'd say use an expander. We won't risk lives no matter how expensive it is. How on earth did the Kazon get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is that someone on our ship gave it to them. I don't like this. If technology changed hands, maybe it happened on the planet earlier. Who could have met them while you were on the surface? Ensign Seska was unaccounted for. I was picking mushrooms. Bloody shroomhead. Kazon ambushed me. Quite. I suggest interviewing the Kazon survivor, Captain. Captain, this releases serious security concerns with the marquee personnel in critical areas. This is about you being passed over for Chief Engineer, isn't it, Kiri, sorry. No, Torres, it's about security. Convenient timing, Kiri. Almost like someone wanted to make the Marquis look like the perfect scapegoats. Enough. We'll determine the truth about... Doing the truth through proper investigation. Sick beta Captain. It's the Kazon. Own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete pyrocyte replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Now, does anybody remember what happened in the show with all of this? Are we equipped for this procedure? I've already run a crew compatibility analysis. I also noticed Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. There's a reason for that. I had a childhood disease and I was warned never to donate blood. Liar. Yeah. I already found enough compatible blood donors among the crew, but we still require a blood sample for general medical purposes. I don't see the point in that, Doctor. Do it. Ensign Seska, I order you to provide a blood sample as for your own good. And about the Kazon patient. Vidian surgical device, that would have been cool. But I didn't get one of those. Everything in your power, Doctor. Sorry, Captain, but the Kazon didn't survive the treatment. Damn. There goes our only lead on the console. Let's proceed with building the expander. Okay. Let's go to the workshop, which is down there. And get an expander on the go. I still need to find some deuterium. Let's head down here for some deuterium. Energy loss. What? Deactivate rooms. Are you kidding me? I'm on energy power reserves now, I think. Out of order. Now. Switch that on. Mess hall, normal food rations. Not enough energy to switch that on. Not enough energy for the... Ooh, now then. Now we got problems. Not enough energy to run the shield generator. I'm gonna have to bump this up to tier 2. So that I can get these bad boys switched on. Get the shield switched on. And we're back in business. One person quarterless. That's infuriating. Need to get this repaired though, so we need some more titanium. We need some of these Bioneural gel packs somehow. Can we get them from clearing rooms? Maybe I should start with up here. I need to be able to switch that on first. Okay. Over down here. No. Right. Only one required down there to repair that. And 40 of that. Okay. I've only got one at the moment. I need that deuterium though. I say send a shuttle. Yeah! Now, that's some deuterium. That's more like it. And how much can we have? 1500. Let's not grab any more for a second. What's going on at this trade station? Yeah, no. I don't want any of that. I do want some of this, though. Some uranium. Let's send shuttle over. Excellent. That fills us up on uranium. And let's head back to this Kazon Raider rack. Continue. Captain, 2 Kazon Nistrum Raiders approaching. They're hailing us. Open the channel, Kazon vessel. I am Catherine Janeway, Captain of the Federation Starship Voyager. I am Culler, First Marge of the Kazon Nistrum. What have you done with our ship? You responded to a distress call. You tried to save the life of the single survivor, but his injuries were too severe. He is dead. Too bad. Anyway, we'll be taking the damaged vessel now. That'll have to wait. We're working on a plan to access the source of the explosion. Keep your hands off our ship, or it'll be considered an act of war, Captain. Yeah, I don't care. It's mine. It's Federation technology. Federation technology caused the explosion. Until we know more, I can't release the ship to you. Your technology makes you brave, Captain. But you have only one ship. There will be 4 Kazon vessels off your bow soon enough. Don't like bullies, don't like threats, and I don't like you, Culler. Janeway out. I love it. Janeway to away team. Get ready to recover the vessel. Recover the console, sorry. Man, I am just bleh today. Right, let's send... who shall we send? Tom Paris, Harry Kim, and Balana, I was thinking maybe, but instead of Kim, we send Tuvok and Balana. Maybe send Kim instead of Tom. Yeah, I think that works. Captain, we're back on the radar, but the bridge entrance is jammed shut. I'm positive it was open before. What a weird coincidence. Unlock the door mechanism. Door slides open smoothly, revealing the bridge beyond. The away team enters alert. Captain, the bridge has been tampered with. How do we proceed? Okay. Well, I guess do that then. I'd rather cut this one safe. The away team finds a bioelectric signature, faint but recent, close to the force field. Whoever it was set a trap. The team notices it in time and is able to disarm it. Whoever was on the bridge didn't want us recovering that console. Use the expander. The away team carefully rotates the force field. However, they discover the console is fused to its surroundings, making removal a challenge. The console is fused to its surroundings. Suggestions, Captain? I say disassemble it. Absolutely disassemble it. Oh no. Critical component fractures triggering a minor energy surge, resulting in injuries. After overcoming this setback, the team manages to free the console. They return to Voyager. Oh no. The console was destroyed, Captain. There's not enough left for an examination. Damn it! That could have gone in. That couldn't have gone any worse. Captain, if there is a traitor aboard Voyager, we must find them. I propose a full investigation, which would require I suspend my other duties. Approved. Hop to it. Oh, we have somebody else stepping in. With Tuvok currently unavailable, his duties lie as Chief Security. Will be temporarily covered by Nuinez. I think that's right. Alright. Tuvok unavailable. Then we got 29 cycles until something else. Let's check out this repair station. No, that's not. We're doing okay for food. I want to go to... Where's my repair team's engineering office? Assigned to repair the hull. Absolutely. Okay, what else do I need then? Combat technology, shields, phaser control, no. Technology. Hydroponics bay, I'm doing okay for that at the moment. Science lab, I'm doing okay. Crew quarters, another sick bay might not be a bad plan. Like move sick bay to a deck that's like, well, it's on deck 5 in the show, but I could move it off there if I wanted to. Because I could always dismantle and move it to another deck that's a bit more critical, like up top or something. It's a thought. I could switch that one on. Start emptying some of these. Oh, let's cancel that one and do this one. To actually spend some of that uranium as well. surface. More battery storage. Would be a good idea. No available work team. If I cancel doing that, then maybe I can throw some more batteries up here. Different depth, the wrong one. This one on batteries. See how that goes. Just to get something spent on that. What's this? Deuterium and titanium. Yeah, I'm into that. Let's try to get as much as we can. Send a shuttlecraft. Yeah, now we're talking. Cha-ching! Okay, Tuvok. What you got for me? Captain, I've completed my investigation. Doctor to Bridge, I've analyzed Ensign Seska's blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain the genetic markers. Ensign Seska is Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. As they do, probably Tal Shiar. This is crazy. Impossible. You want me to believe Seska is a Cardassian agent who infiltrated the Marquis? Why not? Right? They were at war with them. Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It's a common trick to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? Had to just rub it in a bit, didn't he? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Kiri's station. Also, I found an encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicator materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. Incompetence or intent? Yes, I think go. For weeks, a traitor has been in our midst, actively conspiring with the Kazon. That ends today. Seska! Ensign Seska, you are charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazon, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Kiri. He's the one. He never trusted the Marquis, and he's using this to frame us. Tell it to the brig. You and your precious Starfleet principles. I did what was necessary. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Color offered protection. I made a decision. There you go. She just admitted it. A decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. You don't. I don't. Computer, Command XJL. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escapes from the bridge. Janeway and crew are left in shock. Bye! Find out where she's going. Kazon vessels getting ready to warp. Even with our superior technology, we are massively outnumbered, Captain. Gonna have to let her go. Settle up with her another day. The other Kazon raiders aren't leaving. They're powering up their weapons. I told you laying hands on our ship would be considered an act of war. This is the price of defiance. Oh God. Got 3 of them. What other choices have I got? Marquee maneuver. Boost damage output. So it increases Voyager's rotation speed and boosts weapon damage output. 20-second cooldown. Double phasers. Yeah, go on then, let's try that. Yeah.
What are your orders, Captain?
Right. What's the target manager? How do I... Who's closest? This one, clearly.
Ability ready, Captain.
How do I change which ones are these targeted on? I like how that changes there. Target manager.
Ability ready, Captain.
Open command menu.
Shields down, Captain.
One of your shields is dangerously low. Switch to defensive actions. Okay. Defensive actions.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
Okay. What other orders have I got? Actions.
Ability ready, Captain.
What's this?
We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Phasers. Repair action. Repair weapons. Still kind of feels like we're in a tutorial.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
I want to be able to change.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, I need some more repairs on what's going on.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Surrendered, eh? Haha, now then. Offensive actions. Oh, that's how I do that. Okay.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Not so clever now, are they? Right, get ready.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready. Ability. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
And that's them done. Dead in the water. Yeah, boy. Get credit. Report. K-Zone raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with color. Damn it. It is probable Seska and Color still will seek vengeance. I recommend we prepare ourselves. Ain't that the truth? We got their number, Lieutenant. We're ready for them. Captain, thank you for your faith in me throughout this whole traitor affair. I realize my marquee comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologize. Good man. Now, understand why the captain appointed you chief engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. Good, now we'll get a bit more cooperation from him. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey, truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I'll leave you to it. I suspect our chief engineer and our new assistant chief engineer have a lot to discuss. I'm honored, Captain. Going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date with all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. Ooh. Unlocked Carey as a hero. Excellent. State of Flux completed. Nice. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be cancelled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Hull integrity low. You'll have 40 cycles to accomplish this task. Repair hull to above 50. I can do that. Assigned to hull repair. Can I get another team? Another engineering office, maybe? Oh, cancel that. Let's repair the shield generator. Oh, god damn. Some damages there. Okay. I think just skip a second. I think we're okay for a minute. Next sector.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly. An illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
If it's not logical, it doesn't compute to a Vulcan. Crew grows increasingly homesick. Yeah, I need to get that holodeck up and running. Okay, we're in a new system. What have we got for stuff lying around? Quite a few bits and bobs by the look of it. Scan everything. Always scan everything when you come into the system. And you can do it all in the same turn. It doesn't have to be spread out through turns, as you just seen. Boom, that's everything now visible. Ship sensors are amazing. And now we can prioritize for what we need. What I do need is more bioneural gel packs. Somehow I need to make them. Science laboratory. Biolab. I think that's what I need to produce bioneural gel packs from food and uranium. That's absolutely what I need, is a biolab. Okay, now I need to repair the hull as much as possible. And there's still someone without quarters. So what am I going to do about that? Probably another set of emergency quarters somewhere. Put it here. I got no work team available. What am I low on? I'm okay for deuterium, so duranium I'm okay for. I actually don't really need anything. Let's check out something else. How about food? Yeah, I can fit some more food aboard. Shield generator's active. Excellent. Let's get this. Do I want... I'm thinking maybe dismantle it. Yeah. I'm going to dismantle that, actually. I know I built it. I know that was a little bit of a waste, but... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm so indecisive today. I need the navigational deflector online. That's not even a question. New trade officer. Trade office. There. Offer received. From where? How do I get to them? Class H planet, characterized by extreme arid and heat. Scans reveal trace populations of high protein flora and fauna unique to this desert world, but they're scarce. Okay. Let's have some of that then. Nom nom nom. Dens. Okay, how are we looking on everything else? Not bad. Got one person without quarters. Let's see what this is all about. Navigational deflector back online. Excellent. Let's get torpedoes back online. I still got somebody working on hull, I believe. Engineering office. Assigned to work at the hull repair, yes. Bay active, good stuff. I'm thinking get another engineering office. Or maybe I'll dismantle that first and put the engineering office up there. Could be a good idea for my second engineering office. Right, let's check this out. We're being hailed by someone on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar. No match in our database. Laconian. Let's ask Neelix first. Laconian? My people were at war with them for the better part of a decade. They won. Any idea what they want from you? No. Alright, let's find out. On screen. Captain Jet. Try that again. Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. You requested to meet us. As stated, Captain, I would like to speak to a Talaxian called Neelix. Dr. Jetrel. This guy. I'm Neelix. What do you want? I prefer to speak with you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you, anyway? Forgive me. I am Dr. Motherboard Jetrel. You're... Captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Metreon Cascade, a weapon of genocide. He killed my family. If I'd been on Rhinox when the Cascade hit, I would have died with them. I don't deny it. I won't even try to apologize. I'm here to clean up the consequences of my sins. Okay. You were part of the team sent to Rhinox to evacuate survivors, am I correct? Several of the researchers later deployed. They later developed Tremia. It's a disease caused by Metreon radiation. It lay dormant for years. Touch for your tender concern for my health. Get bent, basically. Simple exam. Let Kess talk to him. She's bound to want to, like, you know, if there's something wrong, let's sort it out. Failure. Nope, not having it. Nothing more I can do. Farewell. Mission failed. Damn it. Well, I didn't want to order him to do it, to be honest. Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bioneogen packs is finite. I'm building a laboratory on board. Yes, I'm working on it. I am working on it, Harry. Now, let's get some geranium. Okay, now engineering office. Up on this deck. And then that can help work on hull as well. Let's try and get as much as we can. Ooh, we lost a lot of morale on that one. That wasn't very nice. We still need uranium. So let's try and get some more of this stuff. Now, we got the biolab researched. Excellent. We're okay for food production for a sec. Navigational deflector 2. Combat. What else have we got in combat? Because we could do with some of these as well. 13. Engineering, anything on this? Projector matrix increases impulse engines, flight speed within solar systems by 10%. That could be significant. We'll have a bit of that. Okay, combat capabilities. Captain, I must inform you that our shield and weapon systems are inadequate for the threats present in this sector. If we are to navigate this quadrant safely, I recommend immediate enhancements. Upgrade a combat room to level 2. Build a new combat room. Upgrade one. Yeah, I think so. That's a combat room I need to upgrade, maybe. I've got how many cycles? 40 cycles to get it done. Don't have the bits for it just yet. Let's grab what we can of salvage. Okay. And I suppose let's go check this out. 8 cycles away. Because I'm full on everything else. Let's grab this on the way though. Some fuel might as well top up. Engineering office done. Assigned to hull repair as well. Now we're going to get some stuff done. Combat rooms, shield deflectors, phasers, technology, biolaboratory. Now this is what we're talking about. We need one of them. 100% we need one of those. Biolab. I would rather put it there. What if What if I cancelled that there? Because I would rather this one be more of a technical deck, you know? Can I dismantle this? Yeah, I think dismantle that. And then up here, we'll go for an emergency quarters, I think. They don't need to be the best quarters, they just need to be quarters that work. I'm not going anything crazy on that because it'll top off what we've got. There we go. We're nice and topped off now on all of our resources. So let's fly down towards this place. Good. Crew quarters done. Technology, biolab. Helmet, yes. Science lab, hydroponics, biolab. That makes much more sense in my head. And then I'll put a crew quarters up there. They'll get sorted, don't worry. Don't really want that at the moment. I'm just going to do this quickly. Should I look? Ooh, I think we'll return later. Okay. We're about ready to continue the story in this first area, but that's all we got time for in this episode. I'm going to have to wrap it up and run over a little bit over on that one. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode if I manage to get my hull integrity sorted, combat capabilities done, bioneural gem packs running. I've got a lot of things running, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Do hit that subscribe button and thumbs up, it does help the algorithm, and let you know when I'm back for more. Until next time, guys, stay safe. Draco signing off.